Hey everybody, it's me, Simply Me. Welcome back to my channel. Normally you see me probably on shorts, but today I thought I would make a long video and start a new series. I've talked about this before on my channel, but I am a Christian, so I thought I would start a little series called Bible Study Sundays. The videos will vary from like 3 to 5 minutes long, nothing super long because I know not everybody has a lot of time. The message I'm going to be talking about today is from two different books. So one is going to be from Philippians 4:6, and the other is going to be from Matthew 6:34. Both of these are talking about anxiety with God. Something that everybody struggles with nowadays, from little kids to elders, is anxiety. A lot of people get in their head about little things that don't matter, or worry about things that they'll forget about in a month. I'm going to be reading from Philippians 4:6, and this verse says, "Do not be anxious about anything, but in every situation, by prayer and petition, with thanksgiving, present your requests to God." This is saying, put your trust in God and do not worry about tomorrow. The worry that you might have will be gone if you just tell God about it. God is somebody you can tell anything to, and He won't judge you. He won't tell other people. He won't spread it around school, So if you have a worry and you don't feel like talking to anyone about it, just talk to God. And speaking of not worrying about tomorrow, this is a verse from Matthew 6:34, and it says, "Therefore do not be anxious about tomorrow, for tomorrow will worry about itself." Part of being a Christian is trusting in God, because you cannot change the past and you cannot predict the future. Leave your days in the hands of God and just trust that whatever He has planned for you will be right. A lot of God's plans don't happen overnight, and if you feel that you are struggling and you have been anxious a lot lately because, say, a family member isn't doing so well, or girls at school aren't being so nice, and it's just making you have this overwhelming anxiety, like I said, you can always just talk to God about it. God will never judge you, tell somebody else. God will help you, and He'll remove those girls from your life, or He'll help your sick relative. It's always good to pray, especially if you are anxious, because you can just tell God all your worries and let it all out. So therefore, do not worry about tomorrow, worry about today, and make today the best day it can be. Not every day will be the best, but remember, you are responsible for the way you react to certain situations. Because like I said, you are responsible for the way you react. So if you react bad, then you're going to have a bad day, but you can decide whether or not, you know what, oh, it's just a bad grade. You know what, I can get that up in a week. Because at the end of the day, you always have tomorrow, and tomorrow can always be a better day, and some days maybe it will be worse, and you can't control it, but that's why you have to trust God with His plan for you. The point of this is to just trust God. Don't be anxious. If you are having anxiety, please talk to God, and I hope that you have friends to talk to, but it is always good to pray if you are worrying, because God does not want you to worry. God wants you to live to your fullest. He wants you to be able to be happy and not worry, because as Matthew 6:34 says, tomorrow will worry about itself, and you cannot change and you cannot predict the future, so let what happens happens. I hope this little message helps some people today. I hope that whatever you guys are going through, or if you're going through something bad, or if you do have anxiety or really bad anxiety, which I know I do, so I totally understand where you're coming from, I hope you can just take a moment to pray to God and just tell Him to take the worry off your shoulders, and hopefully He will just help you in the long run. I hope you guys enjoy this video, and make sure to subscribe and like, and I will see you guys next Sunday.